out at practice this morning. And Coach Roof had a medical procedure, and he's going to be out. Been hopefully for a short amount of time. So we've made some contingency plans and made sure that we're going to continue to keep moving forward. Mark Mattioli, for the next week and a half, in the 2 weeks, is going to run the defense, and we've already laid out what the groundwork looks like for that. But would ask that you respect Ted and his family's privacy in terms of the medical procedure. And we'll just continue to move forward. But here's what we got going on right now. Today was the first day back coming off spring break. Our guys moved around well. I thought these guys came back off spring break ready to go. We continue to get better every time we touch the grass. It's definitely about us trying to be well versed in these schemes, asking these guys to make sure that every rep they take is intentional, so that when we get into the classroom, we can talk about the things that matter. So these guys have done a great job bringing their energy today. And I thought there was some give and take on both sides. Offensively, I'm starting to see some good things happen, especially on the perimeter. I think interiorly, our offensive line is doing a really good job. Pushing the pile. I think the backs are hitting the holes. And I see great blocking on the perimeter. And that was good to see. You want to see guys, especially when you start coming back and hitting a little bit, starting to go thud. You want to see guys move guys around, and I thought guys did a pretty good job on both sides of doing that. So, with that, I'll open it up for questions.
How happy are you with Ken Seals to make the throws he needs to make, and to make them with the touch, and to make the reads he needs to make in your offense?
Oh man, Ken Seals is doing a great job. I think for him, he continues to get better. Obviously, he's getting a ton of work, and I think that's important. Danny Clark is here today. Danny's going to be here all week, and I think that's important as well. He comes in and he's trying to look at where guys are, what are we doing offensively. And he's taking his spring break to spend time figuring out, how it all stacks up. But as I watch Ken, I think Ken's done a phenomenal job. Jeremy Musa, is actually moving around better than I thought he would. He's starting to make incremental progress, and that's important to us. Both of these guys have extreme arm talent. What we're looking at is proficiency in the offense, and so. Like I said, Ken's getting most of the reps when it comes to team, but both of these guys are making really good progress in terms of moving the offense forward.
I think Ken hit CJ like 3 straight times, before you guys went into the actual scrimmage. Have those guys developed any type of chemistry, you think?
I think in this offense, the guys that are open get the football. So, if he's open, he's going to get the football. There's reads and concepts that are built into, what we do offensively. I think he just happened to be like the recipient of 3 consecutive throws because he happened to be open 3 times. So, with that being said, all these guys are pretty excited because they know, you got to block on the perimeter, then to get the football, and when it comes your way, you got to do something.
It seems like you shot linebackers in the gaps a little bit more at times this practice. Is that going to be an increasing part of what you do this year?
I think, it's the ability to be able to attack from all levels. First, second, and third level pressure. And I think, today was an install day, so we had an opportunity, to put some backer run through, some backer fires in. So, you saw some of that. Obviously, Kenny, it looked pretty explosive getting through there. Dimitri Moore did a really good job, and then I saw Folletti 1 or 2 times, scoot through there. So, guys are starting to, really dial in to the details of what we do, and I think, this defense really fits, those guys inside. It allows them, to be a first level defender when they're on the line of scrimmage, a second level defender when they're off the ball. We're going to pressure them, and then these guys got to drop in coverage. So that's really going to be a huge part of what we do. Just trying to make sure that we're multiple and that we can get our best players opportunities, to penetrate and change the line of scrimmage.
How's the field different, with these guys not in class for the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it is?
It's only first day in, so I'll be able to tell you, a little better, 1 week into it. But for us, it's almost like being in fall camp. You sort of push schedules back a little bit so guys can get a little bit of rest. Because that's what it comes down to. If you're going to fight, anything that's going on right now, because the biggest thing that we have to deal with the corona scare is the idea of guys getting rest, hygiene, and making sure that we take care of what we can in terms of student welfare. So I think the opportunity to push our schedule back a little bit, let these guys get a little more sleep, as we take care of everything in the building, as these guys come in and get them out of the building, they'll study in the afternoon and make sure that they continue to have a schedule that looks, or has some semblance of an academic schedule, even though they may not be going to class. You still have to create windows of time where these guys can still go to study hall, like meet with, tutors and things like that. It's still an academic environment. We're still going to take care of what we take care of because, what we can get done, like during this period, in terms of possibly not having class, but being able to still get guys ahead, okay, it's going to pay dividends as we get into the summer.
Rutger Reitmeyer had a really good day. Where's he gotten better?
Dude, you know what? It's just the ability in this defense to let him play his natural position. He's playing a little more end, okay, man. And when you see him at end, man, he's able to use his length, his explosiveness, and his ability to actually shed blocks. Because the one thing about Rutger, he's disruptive. So the thing that you see, maybe you see his quick first, in the second step, and then his ability to turn the corner and squeeze the ball is phenomenal. I mean, I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of Rutger. And Dio's playing out there too. So with those guys playing opposite each other, man, you talk about guys who played football, who really understand who they are, and they can use their skills and gifts, not being compressed inside and being able to get to the edges.
What have you and your staff, and I guess experts at the university, been telling players in terms of how to keep from getting sick and stay healthy?
You know what? I mean, we're always going to follow protocol. I mean, that's one thing about me. I think I understand how to follow the rules. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to look at what we do hygiene-wise and make sure, man, that we fumigate and clean up everything that we can. I mean, we're just telling our guys, hey, man, make sure you wash your hands, okay, man, with warm water, soap. Make sure no handshakes, just shoulder bumps, elbow bumps, and really with that, just continue to hydrate. I mean, if there's protocols, there are some protocols in place when we talk about like contact. If you feel sick, okay, man, it's not about coming in and exposing anybody. It's about making sure that you actually call in. And so, with that being said, we just explained that to those guys, man, out there, and as we left the field, we've got processes in place, and as we continue to get keep getting updates, we're going to continue to update our football team. That's the great thing about teamwork. I mean, we can talk to our team, pretty much, at will. So, man, that's a great tool to have.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you all.